Oh, I was in the wrong tower. That was his one. No, wait. Oh, it's in the basement.
Seems we have a visitor.
Roland's a knife. He was the guy who stabbed him.
Idiot!
Sounds familiar.
There can be no witnesses.
Don't worry. I'll get rid of this pest.
You had better.
So, what is this? Oh, okay, he doesn't die.
Lady Warcraft is a powerful enemy. You will regret seeing this.
I figured she was going to, yeah, I'm just trying to work out how does this actually play out. I know this is really weird. I'll grab that in a second. Yeah, I'm just trying to, in my mind, I'm just trying to like work out. So, what exactly happened here? Like, okay, I can get that maybe we're seeing, like, the events play out again, okay? But then we actually kill a guy, and we find his fucking corpse. Right where we killed him. So it's just like, okay, we're not seeing visions of the past, we just killed a guy in the past. So was that time traveling? Is the other woman gonna be like, hey, you're at my wedding? This is... I'm probably just looking too much into it, or maybe I missed the line because I'm distracted. Because... like 20 different trains of talk going on in me noggin. Hey. A contract from Lady Waycrest for the death of Alexander Treadward. She wasn't really careful, was she? I know, it just feels like giving written documentation like that's just a terrible idea. Ruined wedding cake. Studying. It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Screaming, damage inflicted, stun. He's down as a beast? Huh. Beat eggs, one at a time. One at a time now. A little more added flavor. Mix it in well. And this, it's actually like the same smoke screen the other guy had. Same actually, like, description and everything. Stir into smooth. Lazy Baker's Ring. Come on. No. Lazy Baker.
What do you need?
That's got a song stuck in my head now. What have you found? Something that makes no sense. Her mother ordered the assassination. If I'd known she didn't agree with Lucille marrying a merchant, but I would have never suspected she'd go so far to prevent it. Thank you, Paladin. I feel my bonds to this place slipping, and I have you to thank. I would like to ask one more favor of you, though. Please bring the ring you found to Lucille. It's meant for her to hold, not my dusty bones. And Paladin, don't tell her what has transpired here. She's enough tragedy weighing down her heart. I do not wish to add to it.
Fair winds, friend.
I think she deserves to know, though, that her mother murdered her husband.
Memories of this place behind. Thank you, friend.
Like, yeah, it's more burden on her, but at the same time, imagine her, you know, like, say, You know, she goes, saves her family, it's a tearful reunion. You know, she stays in the house with the woman who murdered her husband. She stays, you know, she has dinner with the woman who murdered her husband. Well, fiancé. Regardless, you know. She goes home, she goes and saves someone who should be at the gallows. You know? Kind of fucked, you know? She should know. Sadly, we won't get the choice, but damn it, she should know. Okay, now we can go turn these in. I'd actually forgotten about all the other quests I'd done. That was pretty trippy.
Hail, traveler.
Starting with you. Inquisitor? Ah, the witch is dead. Good. Here's a reward as promised. Keep up the good work, Inquisitor. Okay, you're for the rest.
How can I help?
Wait, what? What's this? This is ring Alexander was to give me at a wedding. I thought it long lost. Do not know how you found this paladin, or words cannot say how grateful I am. Alexander was very dear to me. This ring was a symbol of the strength of her love. It's good to feel that again.
Oh, Alexander. I wish you were here now.
I will always be here, dear Lucy. Always.
Wait, we could see him, but she couldn't see him because of her grief. Does that mean the rest of them could see him? Shouldn't anyone be creeped out by the sun ghost appearing? Whatever. I just hope this sends a message to the Coven. It sends a message to the Coven. As long as there's weapons to fight them, we will persevere. Speaking of weapons, I believe our blacksmith has an idea how to take down that barrier. Should have a word with him. And we'll get these boots. Sure, an even better step up than they already were. 275. Good. What's this? I don't know what to say. That you would risk your life to bring these items to me speaks greatly of your character, Mainlander. I will make sure these keepsakes make it to the friends and family of the fallen, as well as news of their fate. On their behalf, I thank you for your compassion. The Coven is vulnerable to onions? Remember, my nan used to tell stories about them warding off evil, but never thought to take it seriously. This is quite the discovery.
A steady tiller prevails.
We'll place the Doom Shroom. Yeah, that did bring it up. Good. Oh no. I was thinking there was a space there. I just wasn't seeing it or something. Okay, so Yuvating.
What can this old soul do for you?
Oi, Palnai. I think I might have a solution to that pesky barrier keeping you out of Corlane proper. Took the silver we had left here and doctored up one of these cannonballs. The walls surrounding Corlane are festooned with defensive cannons. Get one pointed at the gate and you can send this beauty right through the barrier. You need a hefty pinch of powder to get the thing moving though. It's a bit on the heavy side. You can find some in the camp outside the walls.
Hurry, old hope, and Mainlander. The Marshal asked that you see him before you head to the camp. Something about one of his former guardsmen.
And there's some Croatian townspeople. Some of them got rescued.
Our enemy's eyes are upon
Captain Goodspeed, a former captain of the Warcraft Guard who turned traitor and willingly joined the Coven. It's come to my attention that you intend to assault the camp outside the walls. If this is so, I have a request. Although most of the guardsmen who fight against us return to the Coven against their will, Captain Goodspeed and his brigade of halberdiers gave their souls willingly to the Heartsbane. They are traitors and an affront to the Warcraft Guard. You will find Goodspeed and his men stationed at the camp. I'll consider it a personal favour if you cut them down to the last. Okay, we'll get this, because it's a better upgrade. Not wait. The falcons of House Wakecrest are the finest in all of Coteris. We must not let them fall to the Coven's magic. I found where those evil witches have tainted our falcons. See those charms? Only motions to the high perches and rooftops and roofs nearby. They're using those to infect their flock with their evil magic as they hatch. I think Winston can get up there to take out the charms, but someone will need to direct them. I'm not quite healed up enough to take on a whole heap of falconers. Can you help? It looks like the Coven has managed to control all our falcons. I can see some untamed ones still in the cages in the training yard. Our falcons are well trained and should know how to fly to one of our other yards if something happens to their handlers. If you can just release them from their cages, you should be able to make it to safety. The falconers will have the keys.
Seeing you. Thank you.
Oh, damn. They're already down.
I need to get closer.
Oh, got 3 linen off that guy. Nice. Well, tide spray linen. And that's 255 caught now. Right. Those are some giant cages. Is that the giant cage? Oh, I thought that was a giant cage with a smaller cage inside. Which would be kind of funny. It really just looks like a man-sized version of the normal cages. For when they need to lock up Falcon Man. Excuse me.
My life for the Coven.
I have actually no interest in fighting her. I need to fight you. Kneeled breastbone. Yeah, sorry, keeled breastbone. Kneeled, yes.
The darkness fades.
Beautiful. There's that. Just need to find another falconer.
I am bidden.
Okay, I'm just gonna launch him out. I can just fling this guy's birds at things. It's working out for a time. Actually, looking at it, didn't actually get a cage key off the other guy. Thought I had. Nice. Come on. And with this last cage, we'll head over in this direction, and we'll hide. That way we can just launch the bird. Okay, now we're actually in the Aviary. Executioner Blackwell. Blackwell. I'll go hit them up in a mo. Okay, that's back. Don't actually need to wait for the bird. Oh. You kinda do? Yeah. Never mind. Nice. And the piece de resistance. Beautiful. It actually flew so far that it actually popped back to me before it was actually even done its journey.
Say hi, Winston.
The charms are broken? That's relief. We may just be able to save our flock after all. Nice work. With any luck, the falcons should head back to roosted Aram stand. Though really, I would prefer they would be anywhere other than in the Coven's cotches. You have my thanks.
Happy hunting.
Let's go hit up the executioner. Oh, no, wait, he's at the other side of the gate, damn it. He's dead now, too. There's, plenty of hordes here. Actually, no. They aren't hordes. Unless there's just one horde among them. I'm assuming there must be hordes here because there's like we hadn't grayed out. Or maybe it's a case of like I think maybe they can only be tagged by so many people. Maybe it's that.
Impossible. The darkness give me.
Blasting powder. It's used to operate coherent cannons. Okay. The guys here don't really sound like they've just been, fully given over. They sound as mind controlled as everyone else. Not sure why they're just grinding here. They've put down the guild battle standard. I don't see the buff. Increases experience, honor, and reputation. They're just trying to grind up off these guys. I suppose seems like a good enough point. There's so many of they just respawn so damn quickly. He's enthralled. So apparently he gave himself over to them willingly, but he's enthralled just as much as the rest of them are. Actually, to be honest, he is talking, so I suppose, talking more, so I guess he is a bit of a better state than the rest.
Impossible.
Inconceivable. Actually, I just saw that movie for the first time, like a week ago. Well, actually, probably wouldn't even be a week ago by now, It was a great movie. Sorry, did I say great game? It's a great movie, sorry. The moment I said it, my mind wandered, so I have no idea actually what I said. But, yeah. It's a great movie. The respawn rate there is insane. It feels like it's they kind of accidentally janked it. Like it's way higher than they ever intended. Okay, I need to just grab 2 more bits of blasting powder, which is easy enough with them keeping all these guys at bay. I guess they're probably just, going by the banner. I guess they're just trying to grind up some XP, but I don't know why you wouldn't just do the quests. WoW isn't really a game where you need to grind XP. Yeah. I don't think these guys will be needing this cannon anymore. Quite a bit of powder you got there. Careful, don't take down the whole. Take the whole wall down. The cannon's ready.